In building recovery systems, I put everything together with nuts. Nuts are very important because you can easily tie them or you can untie them. You can also slide them around and move them around, try different options, and they're very, very handy way to put the recovery system together. I put all my recovery systems built with Kevlar together with knots. I'm going to show a series of knots that I use just to make sure that all these discussions on knots are all in one place. And I'm going to show you with a thicker piece of rope so it's easier to see. The first knot that I use is a simple overhand knot, and very simple. You put this across and pull it in like this. This is very easy. I think every kid does this in school, first knot that they make. And this knot is used in various places. In some situations, I tie a knot in the end and the streamer will attach here and it keeps the streamer from pulling through. We'll also see this is the first step of making a more sophisticated knot, which we'll see in a moment. But this knot is fairly easy to make. It does have use in model rocketry, and I'll show you a few other places where I actually do use it. So again, in working with Kevlar, do everything with knots. I'm going to give my typical warning. Try to avoid using snap swivels because Kevlar is not elastic, so it does put a lot more force on the swivels. Snap swivels may pop apart. The other thing is if you have a rocket that's gone on up the launch rod and just tipped over, landed on the ground, which I've seen a few unstable rockets do that, you now have a tube with an explosive in the end and a piece of metal in the other end. And that kind of is a fairly dangerous situation if it's on the ground next to you. So again, try to avoid using snap swivels. They're not very safe. I do use the barrel swivel, but it is very well coupled and hooked and connected into the actual Kevlar cord when I do use it. So again, let's take a look at this knot. It's very easy to make, and you can make it very easily with the Kevlar. Just simply take it, make your knot, and you're done. There we go. Again, this knot is used, and I will show you a few more knots in later videos.